Hello, this video is about how to install VirtualBox and VirtualBox extensions in Windows 10. The outcomes for this video would be to 1. Verify that Hyper-V is not enabled. If it is enabled, we'll not be able to install VirtualBox. You can only have one virtualization manager running at the same time. Download VirtualBox and VirtualBox extensions. The VirtualBox extension pack provides for any virtual machines you create with support for USB 3.0, virtual machine disk encryption, and PXE or pre-boot execution environment that would allow your VM to be able to boot from an Intel network card, and install VirtualBox and install the VirtualBox extension pack. Requirements: a Windows 10 host computer with administrative privileges, an internet connection, enough RAM or random access memory and storage to run both host and guest computers. Windows 10 recommends a minimum of 4 GB RAM to run virtual machines. Additional info is that VirtualBox. You can get some more information about Hyper-V on Windows 10, and then what is a virtual machine. It's a video I made about what a virtual machine is basically. Disclaimer: while I've researched this material, I can't fully verify it'll work with all combinations of hardware and software out there, so here's a disclaimer. If you wish, you can stop the video and read the disclaimer. Before installing VirtualBox, it's essential that you have Hyper-V turned off. To verify that Hyper-V is not turned on in your Windows 10 machine, go down here to the bottom left, Start button, click on Start, All Apps, scroll down to Windows, System, and then Control Panel, Programs, and then turn Windows features on and off, and then go over here where it says Hyper-V and make sure that this is not checked. If it is checked, you're going to have to uninstall Hyper-V or turn it off. To download VirtualBox, go to the VirtualBox page, https://www.virtualbox.org, and then go to the Downloads section. Click on Downloads, and in this case, what needs to be chosen is VirtualBox 5.0 for Windows Host. Click on that. In my case, I like to put all my downloads in a certain folder called Downloads on the local disk. And in this case, I'm into the Downloads folders, but I'm going to make a new folder. And I'm going to call it VirtualBox. Open it up. Go to it. And then download VirtualBox in that folder. And it's going to take several minutes to download. If you notice right here, we've got 15 seconds left. So now that it's downloaded, this says there's no time left. I'm also going to download the VirtualBox extension pack because I'm also going to install that. So I'm going to click on here where it says All Supported Platforms, and I'm going to put it into the same folder and click Save. And you'll notice here it is. It's already downloaded. In the next section, I'll be installing VirtualBox. To install VirtualBox, simply go to where you've downloaded your VirtualBox installation file. In my case, it would be on the local disk C, Downloads, VirtualBox. Once you find the file, in this case it's VirtualBox 5.014, right-click and Run as Administrator. Up will come this window that says Windows protected your PC. Go here where it says More Info, click on that, and then click on Run Anyway. Now you'll get a number of user account controls to pop up during the install, and it is important that you have a network connection. VirtualBox will take this network connection up and down as it configures the network for any future virtual machines you might want to create. Click Yes to any user account controls. Then we'll trundle along, and then Oracle VM VirtualBox Setup Wizard comes up. Click Next. And in my case, I just take all the defaults and let it install the entire application. Click Next. I do not want a shortcut on the quick launch bar, but I do want to register file associations. Basically what this does, it allows the registry to recognize VirtualBox file types. Click Next. That is the Windows registry, and then gives you a warning about the network interfaces going up and down. Click Yes and install. The user account controls will come up a number of times during the install. I do not always trust software from Oracle Corporation, but I click Install. If you always trust software, you won't have to click Install so many times. I just like to know what's going on. In this case, it's network adapters. Install. In this case, device software. And I click Install. And I click Finish. I'm going to close this. And here's the VirtualBox Manager. In the next section, I'm going to install the VirtualBox extension pack. To install VirtualBox extension pack, you need to run VirtualBox in administrative mode. So in this case, I've got the Oracle VM VirtualBox, and then right-click and run as administrator. When the user account control comes up, click Yes. Once here, you go to File, Preferences, Extensions, and then click right here where it says Adds New Package. Open that up, and in my case, it's located in local disk C, Downloads, VirtualBox, but you have to go to wherever you downloaded the extension pack, highlight it, and then click Open, and then Install. Of course, you get a license. Scroll through it. I agree. And the extension pack will be installed. Click OK. OK. And so now the extension pack is installed. Remember, to install the extension pack, you have to run VirtualBox in administrative mode. Thank you.